What if I told you that you don't need a spaceship to visit another planet? Hidden within Japan are landscapes so surreal they defy belief. Forget the neon-lit cities and tranquil temples. We're about to uncover volcanic craters, seaside deserts, and forests straight out of a fantasy epic. These aren't movie sets, they're real places you can visit. Japan's wild side is a collection of wonders that will reshape your understanding of this country. Buckle up. We're about to explore 10 unbelievable places in Japan that look like they belong on another planet. Let's dive in. Our first stop is Aogashima, a remote island that's actually a volcanic crater within a crater. This extraordinary place sits far out in the Philippine Sea, hundreds of kilometers from Tokyo, and is one of the most isolated inhabited islands in Japan. From above, it looks almost otherworldly, a green jewel set in the deep blue ocean, its double caldera a testament to the island's fiery origins. Getting here is an adventure. By boat or helicopter, you realize just how isolated this place is. The journey itself is a reminder of how far removed Aogashima is from the bustle of modern life, and how nature still dictates the pace and rhythm of existence here. The village, home to fewer than 200 people, thrives on volcanic soil and geothermal energy. The fertile earth yields crops that are uniquely flavored by the minerals of the volcano, and steam vents provide natural heat for everything from cooking to bathing. Life moves to the rhythm of nature, with locals farming, cooking, and relaxing in the Furai community spa. Here, traditions are kept alive and the community is tightly knit, relying on each other and the land for survival and comfort. Hike up Maruyama, the inner cone, and you'll see the village below, encircled by lush, subtropical vegetation and dark volcanic rock. The view from the peak is breathtaking, offering a rare perspective on how humans and nature coexist in this dramatic landscape. Aogashima isn't just a place to see, it's a place to feel the raw power and beauty of our planet. The ground beneath your feet is alive, and the air is thick with the scent of earth and sea, a constant reminder of the forces that shape this island. Here, you're not just visiting a village, you're stepping into a lost world. Every path and every stone tells a story of survival, adaptation, and harmony with the land. The sense of isolation is profound, but so is the connection to the earth. Standing on the crater rim, you feel the weight of history and the resilience of those who call this place home. It's a destination that challenges your idea of what's possible. Aogashima is proof that life can flourish in the most unlikely places, shaped by the raw elements of fire, earth, and water. Aogashima is a testament to human resilience in the heart of a geological marvel. The people here have learned to live in harmony with the volcano, building their lives on its slopes and drawing strength from its presence. Welcome to Earth's own hidden planet, a place where the extraordinary is part of everyday life, and where the spirit of adventure is alive in every breath you take. Places like Aogashima remind us, there's still magic out there, far from the crowds. If this blew your mind, wait till you see what's next. Hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss the next hidden world. Next, we land on the Tottori Sand Dunes, a Martian landscape on Japan's coast, unlike anything else you'll find in the country. Here, the scenery feels otherworldly, as if you've stepped onto the surface of another planet. 16 kilometers of golden dunes rise and fall beside the Sea of Japan, sculpted daily by the wind. These ever-shifting sands create a living, breathing landscape that is constantly being reshaped by nature's invisible hand. Some dunes tower over 50 meters, their shapes ever-changing. Climbing to the top, you're rewarded with sweeping views that stretch all the way to the horizon, making you feel both small and exhilarated. The most surreal part? After trekking across the sand, you're suddenly greeted by the deep blue sea. The meeting of desert and ocean is so unexpected it almost feels like a mirage. The contrast is stunning. Desert meets ocean in a visual paradox. It's a place where two worlds collide, creating a scene that's both peaceful and dramatic. Try sandboarding, paragliding, or even riding a camel for a truly out-of-this-world experience. Adventurers and thrill-seekers will find plenty to do, and even a simple walk here feels extraordinary. As the sun sets, the dunes glow with shifting colors: gold, orange, pink, and purple. Each moment brings a new palette, transforming the landscape into a living painting. It's a photographer's dream, and a reminder that Japan's wonders go far beyond temples and gardens. Here, creativity and inspiration flow as freely as the wind. The Tottori Sand Dunes are a portal to another dimension, right here on Earth. It's a place where imagination runs wild and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Lose yourself in the silence and vastness. The quiet here is profound, offering a rare chance to disconnect and simply be present in the moment. This is Japan as you've never imagined it, a land of surprises where even deserts can be found beside the sea. Deep in Japan's mythological heart lies Takachiho Gorge, a chasm carved by the Gokase River. Sheer basalt cliffs like dragon scales rise above emerald green water. Row a boat beneath the towering walls, misted by the spray of Manai Falls. The gorge feels sacred, a hidden realm where legends say gods once descended. Walk the forested path above for breathtaking views and a sense of scale. Every turn reveals new angles, bridges, and photo opportunities. The air is cool, the atmosphere mystical. Takachiho Gorge is where myth and nature merge, a living legend you can explore. It's a place that blurs the line between reality and the realm of gods. Step into this planetary wonder and feel the magic. Now we journey to Mount Osor, Japan's Fear Mountain, a gateway to the afterlife. The landscape is a desolate wasteland gray rock, bubbling mud and steaming fumaroles. Lake Usori's turquoise waters are stunning but deadly. Almost nothing survives in its acidic depths. Colorful pinwheels and Jizo statues line the shore, tributes to lost children and travelers. Walking here feels like traversing a Buddhist vision of hell, yet it's a place of solace and remembrance. The air is thick with sulfur, the ground stained with minerals. Mount Osor is a raw, spiritual experience, a confrontation with mortality and the mysteries beyond. It's not evil, but a place of profound reflection. Here the boundary between worlds feels thin. Descend into the Oya Stone Quarry, a vast man-made cavern in Tochigi Prefecture. Once a bustling mine, it's now an underground world of towering stone pillars and echoing silence. Colorful lights transform the quarry into a surreal, dreamlike space, part art installation, part ancient ruin. Some chambers are flooded, reflecting the glowing walls in perfect symmetry. Artworks and sculptures blur the line between history and imagination. The acoustics are haunting, the scale humbling. It's a popular spot for films and events thanks to its otherworldly atmosphere. Exploring the quarry feels like stepping into a subterranean city on another planet. This is human ingenuity carved deep into the earth. On Yakushima Island, ancient cedar forests create a world untouched by time. Moss blankets every surface and rain falls almost daily, nurturing a lush primeval landscape. The Yakusugi trees, some over 2,000 years old, tower like ancient guardians. Hiking here is a pilgrimage. Each step brings you closer to the heart of nature's power. Crystal streams and hidden waterfalls weave through the forest, adding to the magic. Unique wildlife like the Yakushima macaque and Yaku deer roam freely. The air is thick with the scent of earth and rain, the silence profound. Yakushima feels like a planet ruled by nature, not humans. It's a sanctuary of life, age, and mystery. Step quietly, this is a living legend. Hitachi Seaside Park transforms each spring into a surreal ocean of blue. Millions of Nemophila flowers blanket Miharashi Hill, merging sky, sea, and earth in a single, endless blue vista. Walking the winding paths, you're surrounded by colors so vivid it feels unreal. In autumn, the hills turn crimson with kokia bushes, creating a new alien landscape. The park's ever-changing displays, tulips, sunflowers, narcissus, offer a kaleidoscope of nature's palette. It's a celebration of life and color, a man-made wonder harnessing nature's beauty. The Nemophila bloom is a once-in-a-lifetime sight. Here, the most alien places are bursting with life. Hitachi Seaside Park is proof that Earth can outdo any fantasy. Lose yourself in this living painting. In winter, Shirakawa-go becomes a snow-covered world frozen in time. The village's steep, thatched Gasho Zukuri farmhouses look like gingerbread cottages under heavy snow. Silence reigns, broken only by the crunch of boots. These houses, built without nails, are marvels of traditional engineering. Many are still lived in, preserving a way of life shaped by harsh winters. Wander narrow streets, cross the Dei-bashi Bridge, and visit open farmhouses to glimpse the past. From the Shirayama viewpoint, the village glows against the mountains, a scene from a snow globe. During winter light-ups, the illuminated houses create pure magic. Shirakawa-go is a journey to a hidden, pristine planet of snow and silence. In Beppu, the hells, Jigoku, are geothermal wonders that look like the surface of a volatile new planet. Umi Jigoku, the sea hell, is a boiling cobalt blue pool shrouded in steam. Shinweke Jigoku, the blood pond hell, is a striking red, its color from iron oxide. Other hells bubble with gray mud, erupt with geysers, or feature bizarre demon statues. The air is thick with sulfur, the ground steams beneath your feet. Each hell is unique, dangerous, and mesmerizing. Touring Beppu's hells is a sensory overload, colors, heat, and primal energy. It's a reminder of the raw power simmering beneath the earth. Here, nature's fury is on full display. Beppu is Japan's own alien surface. Our final stop brings us to the iconic floating torii gate of Itsukushima Shrine, gracefully standing on Miyajima Island. This remarkable site is one of Japan's most photographed and revered landmarks, drawing visitors from all over the world to witness its ethereal beauty. At high tide, the brilliant vermilion gate seems to hover effortlessly above the shimmering water, a vision of serene, almost otherworldly beauty that feels like a scene from a dream. The reflection of the gate dances on the surface, blurring the boundary between the physical and the spiritual. The shrine itself is ingeniously built on wooden piers, allowing it to float above the tidal flats. This design was intentional, ensuring that the sacred island would remain untouched by human feet, preserving its purity for centuries. Arriving by boat, you glide through the majestic gate, symbolically passing from the everyday world into a realm where earth and spirit intertwine. It's a moment that feels both ancient and timeless, connecting you to generations of pilgrims before you. When the tide recedes, a different experience awaits. You can walk across the exposed seabed, feeling the sand beneath your feet, and stand at the very base of the towering pillars, touching the weathered wood that has stood for centuries. The structure's dual nature, sometimes floating, sometimes grounded, makes it a living symbol of change and magic. The ever-shifting tides transform the gate, offering a new perspective with every visit. As the sun sets, the gate glows with a warm, golden light, its reflection shimmering in the tranquil water. It becomes a beacon of tranquility and wonder, inviting contemplation and awe. The floating torii is more than just a landmark. It stands as a gateway to another world, a threshold between the seen and the unseen, the known and the mysterious. Surrounded by lush forests and tranquil seas, it's the perfect end to our journey through Japan's most otherworldly wonders, leaving us with a sense of peace and reverence. Here, in this mystical place, the line between reality and the divine truly disappears, inviting all who visit to pause, reflect, and dream. And there you have it, 10 places in Japan that feel like they were plucked from another planet. From volcanic craters to floating gates, we've explored landscapes that challenge what we think is possible. I hope this journey inspires you to seek out the strange and beautiful corners of our world. Which place would you visit first? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for joining me. There's so much more to discover. Subscribe for more adventures to the world's most unbelievable places.